Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are on the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe and in America. Dear friends, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. I'm excited to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a match day. Chelsea's match day at Stamford Bridge. Yes, our last pre-season game before our Premier League opener against Man City. What are your expectations? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Yes, the game is against Inter Milan. A big game for that matter. Yes, big game for that matter. Ladies and gentlemen. And hey, listen. Before the game, there would be an introduction of Neto. Yes, Pedro Neto will be unveiled to the fans at Stamford Bridge this evening or this afternoon. Depends on where you are, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Chelsea's final pre-season game against the Italian champions. Remember, they are the Italian champions. 2 seasons ago, they were in the Champions League finals. Last season, they were the Italian champions. So, Inter Milan currently, they are one of the top teams around Europe. Don't ever think we are meeting an easy team tonight or this afternoon. We are meeting a very tough opposition, experienced side, with a coach that has been there for over how many seasons now? Some of the players, they've seen it all, even to the Champions League final games. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your lineups and predictions? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Now, I have my lineup and my prediction tonight, but before then, quickly, before I go to my lineup and my prediction to you, ladies and gentlemen, Matchday is not out of the project, but in case of a good proposal, things could become open. Newcastle have been showing interest for weeks. Well, this is coming from Fabrizio Romano, that our only trusted right winger that we have before buying Neto, before signing Neto just yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, he is up for sale. Noni Madueke is up for sale. They actually made it open in case of a good proposal. Chelsea and money. Now this time around, it's like we are selling Dongomi. You know, when you are from Ghana, you understand what I mean by Dongomi. We buy and we sell. Profit. All we want is profit. Noni Madueke. So it means there is no player right now in Chelsea that we can say this one is start unsellable or not for sale. No position, no player is safe right now at Chelsea. That tells me that even if there's an offer right now for Cole Palmer of £100 million, Chelsea could easily let him go. Yes, of course, we bought him less than 50 million. If there's an offer for Cole Palmer right now for 100 million, our owners, they'll let him go. Because all we want right now is the money. Money box. Well, it is what it is. We can only talk as the fans, as supporters, as analysts, but we cannot, if they don't hear our voice out there, I'm not even too sure if my voice is being heard out there. But ladies and gentlemen, your voice could be heard in that comment section. Let me know what you think on all this. It is a match day, like I said to you, at Stamford Bridge tonight. Look, the time is 10 p.m. UK time, 10 p.m. So when you are in Africa, you should know when. I mean, in Asia time, we are going to be watching 10 p.m., sorry. In Africa, it should be around 2 p.m., if I'm not mistaken, 2 p.m., hot afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the time for those of you who want to watch the match. It should be around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. thereabout. Yes. That is when you are back from your church services or every other program, hot afternoon after your lunch. And as you are enjoying your lunch, this is your hot lunch. I am serving you right from our studios here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise, ladies and gentlemen. Now, quickly, Chelsea predicted lineup versus Inter Milan. I have 2 predictions here, 2 team predictions here right now. Yes. I'm not too sure if Nicholas Jackson is fit, is fully fit. The ankle injury is okay or not. I'm not too sure if his ankle injury is now, a thing of the past or not. So my first lineup, my first predicted lineup goes like this. Jorgensen in goalpost. Jorgensen in goalpost. Tosin. Yes, our newly signed defender Tosin. Badiashile, Malo Gusto, and Wesley Fofana as our defenders. Yeah. And I will expect Gusto to invert into the midfield. Then in midfield, I will expect Romeo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, and Moise Caicedo to control the midfield. Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, and Moise Caicedo to control the midfield. And I will also expect Madueke, Kopama, and McGuey heading the attack. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my first predicted lineup. Now, if I flip the coin, and if Jackson is fit, then I have a totally different setup. If I flip the coin and Jackson is fit, then I will have Sanchez in goalpost. Sanchez starting the game in goalpost. Malo Gusto, Adarabioyo, that's Tosin Adarabioyo, Levi Cowell, and Mark Cucurella. I will expect Cucurella to invert into the midfield. Yes, I will expect Cucurella to invert into the midfield. Caicedo and Fernandez, double pivot. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, double pivot. And Christopher Nkunku playing the number 10 role behind Jackson. Modric on the left and Kopama on the right. Modric taking the left wing and Kopama taking the right wing. Ladies and gentlemen, this Jackson heading the attack. If he's fit, then he should head the attack in this setup. Well, you see, it is a new side and we cannot easily predict. But looking at the depth of squad that we have, ladies and gentlemen, this is the two sides that I would love to feature. I would like these two sides. If the first did not come out, then expect the second one. Yes. To be very honest with you, I don't have any preference. Both sides could easily win this game. I mean, against Inter Milan. But we really want to test our resolute. We want to see the best of football. Like I said to you earlier on today, I expect Enzo Maresca to feature 8 out of the 11 players that he'll be featuring against Man City next Sunday. I will expect Enzo Maresca to feature 8 out of the 11 that he's going to be using next Sunday against Man City. So, if we are going to be featuring 8 out of that, then I will expect a compact game, compact defense, fluid attack, and get it for me, a striker that can put the ball in the net. Goals, we expect goals to start flowing whilst our defense is tight. Tonight or this afternoon, depends on where you are. Enjoy the game? Yes. Well, quickly, before I let you go, like I told you, it is your hot lunch. The news, Reece James hamstring. The new Reece James hamstring injury has been described by sources at the club, speaking anonymously to the Athletic to protect relationship as minor. We're being told the injury of Reece James, it is a minor injury. It is not as serious as we perceived earlier on. And Chelsea are already looking at the first game after the international break for his return. The first game after the international break, which will be around September 14th. Yes, against Bournemouth. That game is against Bournemouth. That is when Chelsea are looking out for the return of our captain Reece James from the injury as a possible return date, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. Quickly, before I let you go, let me say a big shout out to you guys out there. What is holding Osimhen deal? Please, I need Osimhen now. I need to know. Well, Frederick, I'm my baby. He said, what is holding Osimhen deal? Please, I need to know. Well, I spoke a lot about Osimhen earlier on today, and maybe later after the game, when I'm back, I will give you an update again on Osimhen. After the game, I'll be coming your way with exclusive post-match reaction just after our game. Watch out for that. Definitely, I should be back for post-match analysis after our game against Inter Milan. And remember, we are on TikTok. Yes, Salon's Blog on TikTok. Don't forget, we are on TikTok. So Frederick, catch up with us on TikTok as well. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you out there, Frederick. This is coming from Up Chelsea. He said, I expect a good football from Chelsea this season. Zimbo Williams from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Zimbo Williams from Nigeria. Big shout out to you out there. All right. Happy Sunday to you, Salon Blog. Thanks for keeping us updated. God bless you. Patrick Olanke, big shout out to you. Have a great afternoon and happy Sunday to you out there. This one says, we are going to end with top 4. We need Osimhen from Bimba Soiree in Celerium. Bimba Soiree in Celerium, big shout out to you out there. Have a great afternoon. This one says, boss, Salons, you look extremely amazing in your today's Sunday outfit. More grace, sir. Anefiok Moses following you from Delta State, Nigeria. Oh, my man. Thank you so much for the compliment. Yeah, thank you so much. This is how we're supposed to be looking every day. Sometimes we just feel lazy to dress up before coming to the studio. But all is well, dear friend. Big shout out to you out there. My good friend, Anefiok Moses from Delta State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you out there, my brother. All right. This one's from... okay, let me do it. It says, good morning to you all, the Chelsea fans. And happy Sunday. This James injury don't tire us. But thank God for Gusto. Yes, thank God we have a backup in Gusto. Thank God we have a backup in Gusto. What is the name there? Efai Okpala. I believe I'm right to that name. Big shout out to you out there, Efai. Wherever you are, I believe you're in Nigeria. Let us have your full name and where you are watching us from. This one says, good morning. I pray that Chelsea sign Victor Osimhen. We are hoping for that, dear friend. Coming from Winston Brown. Winston Brown, I believe it's your name. Keep your names and your location coming in. And big shout out to you out there, Winston Brown, wherever you are. Johannes says, Osimhen must go to Arab. He is not Chelsea FC level. Really? Come again, Johannes. Anyway, big shout out to you out there, my man, Johannes. And the same Johannes says, James must be sold. And the others must follow if they start with an injury like Nkuku, Lavia, Uguchuku, Chukwemeka, Fofana. Well, I believe also that it's time we sell Reece James out. We cannot continue like this season in, season out. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Okay, this one says, good morning, Mr. Salon. I'm happy for your update. I still have a feeling that Victor Osimhen is going to sign for Chelsea. Hendricks. You are Hendricks from Delta State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you out there, Hendricks from Delta State, Nigeria. This one says, Omorodion is not proven, but keep our fingers crossed. Well, from what we are hearing, Omorodion is still young, and we are hearing that he is a prospect. He is a prospect. And if we are able to sign Victor Osimhen, McGuay or Omorodion, one we shall be going on loan, from what we are hearing from our sources. Either Omorodion or McGuay, one of them will be going on loan if we succeed in signing Victor Osimhen. Yeah. Big shout out to you out there, my dear friend. This one says, Emmanuel Adeyokunu from Nigeria, Lagos, Shimawa. Neto is a real deal. I'm excited. Yes, you have to be excited about the Neto deal. He will be unveiled today at Stamford Bridge to all the fans that will be present there. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you, Emmanuel from Nigeria, Lagos State, Ashimawa. All right. Okay, this one said, also the same Emmanuel again said, I am one of your fans, but the main striker should be Osimhen. Also happy with the signing of Neto. Believe me, there's going to be difference with Osimhen plus. That is true. If you should have Osimhen in addition to Neto, there will be a big difference in our squad this season. All right. Big shout out to you out there, Emmanuel from Lagos State. This one says, good morning, my brother. Mayor from Lagos, Nigeria. God bless the people that signed Gusto to Chelsea. But I'm still waiting for Victor Osimhen up Chelsea. We are all waiting for Victor Osimhen. Indeed, up Chelsea. Big shout out to you out there. Mayor from Lagos, Nigeria. Mayor from Lagos, Nigeria. All right. My final 3 or 4 here. Good morning, my brother. Mayor from Lagos. All right, the same person. Okay. This was I'm so worried about Reece James' injury. Equally, I am worried, and many other people are worried as well. Please keep your name coming and let us know where you are watching us from. You should do call-ins, please. Well, few months ago we did a call-in. We were doing a call-in, but let's see. Let the season start and see how things will turn out. Yeah, we will try and continue with the calling again. When we are going live, when we go live, we go on call in. We'll try and work on that. We thank you for your suggestion, my dear friend. And your name is what? Alex Akufo. I believe you are from Ghana. Please send me your name and where you are watching us from. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you out there, Alex Akufo. I believe from GH Ghana. All right. This one says, glory, my blue family. Congrats. I love your show, bro. I love you also, my brother. Please let me have your name and where you are watching from next time. Thank you so much for being part of this family. Chris William, my big brother Chris William says, I don't know why Napoli are so selfish and no, the other one, I will not pronounce the other one. Ladies and gentlemen, remember we are on TikTok. We don't want to waste much of your time. It is our match day. We are preparing for the game. Remember, I'll be right here just after the game for post-match reaction. Watch out for that. Let me hear from you your prediction. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, scoreline prediction. Well, I'm going straight away for Chelsea win. 2-1 victory over Inter Milan. It is our home. It is Chelsea's home. So I'm predicting 2-1. Chelsea 2, Inter Milan 1. Dear friends, I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.